This morning on a very special Good Morning Killer Bunnies.
This was a terrible, good God, terrible episode. The kinds of cards found in Killer Bunnies Heroes vs. Villains.
The third episode of Flo's Fundamentals.
Good morning, Killer Bunnies, and welcome to Good Morning Killer Bunnies, the fan show made by fans for fans. So let's start this week with another Star Trek The Next Generation summary with Season 1, Episode 2.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the SS Sky. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no bunny has gone before. Pew!
Yeah, everything's awesome. Woo, nothing can ever go wrong. Oh no, everything's going wrong. It sounds like everything is going wrong on that ship. Let us have people go onto that ship. Pew! Alright, here we are on that ship that has absolutely no air because the hatch blew out. I'm gonna take the super strong cyborg with me. You two can just go the other direction. There's all kinds of party stuff around. Yes, like an 8-year-old's birthday party. It's like people got totally intoxicated and then wrote an episode about having a party, but they only know how to have parties for their 8-year-old children. So that's what they wrote. And also, everyone's dead. Jordy, come in. I find frozen people here on this ship. Yarr. People are definitely frozen here. Yeah, I have checked you out and you're definitely a robot. And you, Jordy. Oh, how are you doing? Oh, I don't like carrots. Beverly to Picard. Jordy's acting weird. And you can keep your cabbage and water too. Alright, you're feeling unwell and who knows what you'll do, so I'm just gonna go away to my desk. Oh. Anyways, now that... Oh no! Oh wow, you made that yourself? Yeah, it's pretty awesome, mate. Yeah, that's really amazing that you were able to make such a thing. And yet Picard won't even let me on the bridge. Yeah, I know. Give him time. It's only the second episode. And also, oh, did you turn up the heat? I don't feel good. We need to figure out what is going on before anyone embarrasses themselves. I don't see anyone embarrassing themselves. Captain, Geordi is acting intoxicated. Dun dun dun! Come along, bodyguard. What? This has been seen before, this whole sickness thingy, by one James Tiberius Kirk many years ago. So that means there's a possible cure. Here I enter my room that is all for me, all by myself. What are you doing here? What? Oh, am I not supposed to be here? Joy to Picard, Riker, and his bodyguard. Yes, come in. What? I just saw Yar and she was acting weird. Hey, Mom, look what I made. Oh, wow, you made that yourself? Yeah, I did. I'm so proud to be your mom. Oh, thank you, Mom. Oh, but why do you keep the heat on so high? I don't feel so good. Oh, good God, yours trying to act sexy. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good God, Yar. Consent, seriously. Hey, Captain. So, I've got a question here. Why did we even come here in the first place? Oh, right. The collapsing star. The star that's about to collapse. The collapsing star. Yes, we need to deal with that. Data, can you get on that? Well, yes, Captain. Okay, let's be sure we get on that. All right. Random chief engineer to the bridge. Okay. This thingy that also does voices was the one that did that voice. Here I am, Captain. Who are you? I'm the chief engineer that you requested to come up to the bridge. No. Attention, everyone. This is the captain speaking. I am hereby giving control of the ship to Wesley Crusher for being such a brilliant genius. What?
Yar, Captain, something's wrong, yar.
Come in.
Hello, Tassie, yeah, I'm here to...
Oh, Data. Ooh, how's it going, Data?
Consent, yar, what is wrong with you? Let's get going to sick bay.
Oh, Riker. Sometimes I miss you and think about you. Oh, and stuff. It's been established that we have a history, so this isn't totally unexpected. So, I'm gonna take my dear friend to sick bay. Come along. Oh, okay. Hey, Jordy, here's the cure. Do you know, I've never seen a baby drive a truck. I've never seen a junkie eat a tuba. Hey there. Here's Troy. She's, not feeling so good. Oh, okay. Very good. Thank you, Riker. Also, we're gonna quarantine you, despite not quarantining anyone who's in engineering. That, doesn't make sense. If I'm quarantined, we can't save the ship. Dilemmas. What dilemma? I'm leaving. I want control of my ship back. You want control of your ship back? What's going on? There is an illness going around on the ship. It's making everyone sick. Oh, no. There's a pandemic? So I guess no more fun in Z-Man games then. Hey, remember that star? So, let's get this ship fixed. Seriously, what do you think I'm doing? I'm just sitting here. Ugh, what's with people saying, "Oh, hurry, hurry"? Does that make me hurry? Oh, it could make me hurry. Does it make me panic more and causes even more time to be wasted? Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. But no. Keep telling me to hurry. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm not under enough pressure as it is. Yeah, I don't feel anything about how much pressure I'm under to get this done because a friggin' star is about to explode. Oh, the one that we're sitting beside. See right there? Look out the window. Look out the window. See? That's where we are. Yeah, the star's about to explode. But tell me to hurry because I'm definitely not feeling that, so I'm sure glad you reminded me that I'd better hurry. Hey, maybe if I can tractor beam me this thing, I can transfer that skill set to this larger ship.
Captain, robots can get sick. Ugh.
Captain, I don't feel so good. What do you want me to do about it? You're the doctor. I don't know if I'm able to find the cure because this isn't exactly like that one that was found from Captain Kirk's ship. Doctor, there must be a cure. Some formula similar to the old one.
I guess I'm infected too.
Worf to Riker. Perhaps report to the bridge. Captain, a piece of the star has exploded out and is headed straight for us. Oh no. Oh, do the thing. Worf, take us out of here. Oh, there's more to fix over here. Data could do it faster.
Oh yeah, I could do it faster. Oh wow, what a mess this is. Yeah, I'll have to get on it right now.
How's it going?
I don't think I can finish this in time. If only I had 8 minutes and 1 second.
Oh no. I know how to fix this. You just reverse the polarities.
You can't just all the time say just reverse the polarities, never fix everything.
Yes, you can. You'll see. Hey, Doc, remember that injection? Yeah, it worked. I'm good. Hey, everyone. I can inject you with the cure. Ba-choom, 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 ba-choom. Hey, let's put the comet in the way of the other ship to buy us that extra 1 second. Kapomi! Everyone did a really good job. Wesley. It's okay, Captain. Get it out. Just let it out. Helped. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Captain. Not as proud as my own son, of course, but, you know, you were able to say a word. Hey, y'all want to see me? Good job. Woo! Sorry about all that business earlier.
Don't ever do it again. I mean, like, ever. Just stop embarrassing yourself.
All right, everyone. This was a terrible, good God, terrible episode. But it's over now. So, Riker, I give you the honors. Why, thank you, sir. Engage!
So this week is going to mark the first of a mini-series that I'm going to do about Killer Bunnies and the Ultimate Odyssey, the casual rule set that comes with heroes and villains. So, let's get familiar with the cards of heroes and villains first. What I wanted to do today was familiarize ourselves with the kinds of cards found in Killer Bunnies Heroes versus Villains. A couple examples of some run cards. These are some examples of bunnies that are in the game. So instead of life or death with the bunnies, it is possible to put harm onto a bunny but still have it be alive if it still has a certain amount of hit points. One of the ways to for sure know what is a bunny, on the right side there is a pink circle with a little bunny icon. That means this is a bunny. There are also bunny modifiers in the game as well. As for the cities, same thing. On the right side there is a green city icon. There are modifiers to the city as well. We have our ground weapons, and as you can see, you need to have on the left side a bunny to be able to play these cards. As you can see on the left side, you need a bunny and a city in play to be able to play these city weapon cards. We have special cards. These cards can be played when they're flipped over, saved, or you can play them from your hand instead of whatever your top run card is. Very special cards can be played from your hand at any time, or you can run them through to save them. Resources. So you'll notice I'm going to go back. You need to have, in this case, a certain amount of resources on it. There's 3 blue, that's 3 technology cards you need to have set aside in order to play this card, as well as any other condition that it may have. So you would need a bunny and a city, 2 land resources, and 2 of any other kind of resource to play it, plus the wild resource, which of course can count for any of these. Yeah, so resource is the only type of card that if you were to pick it up from the shared draw pile, you immediately place down. So yes, as the game goes on, you get stronger and stronger as you get more and more resources. And by stronger and stronger, of course, I mean you better have the ability to play cards. So one more thing I want to go through with resources. So with this card, for example, you would be required to have a technology and then 5 any other resources. You would be forced to trash 2 of them. But say you had 6 resources, and in this case, one of those 6, you did not have a technology, but you had only crops and only land. You would be able to trash one of the land or crops to use in place of this. If you had the blue, you would simply set it aside, and you could use that on your next turn, and you would keep that and just keep using that as your turn comes up. It resets every time your turn starts. So join me next time as I do a run through using these cards, the heroes and villains, the 3 edicts that were printed. And now this week's Carrot Top Academy.
Welcome to the 3rd episode of Flo's Fundamentals. In this episode we will be covering the essential rules needed to play with a Killer Bunnies red booster deck. First I'd like to go over the Rooney's Weapon Emporium, the new shop included in the red booster. It provides 2 things to purchase, defense cards and weapons. Let's cover weapons first. From now on, After a weapon is discarded, set aside in a separate pile because players will be able to purchase it back. So during the player's turn, they can spend dollar equal to the weapon level to purchase the weapon. The weapon goes directly into their hand, and then that player may discard an excess card. Next, let's cover defense cards. Defense cards are used to defend against weapons. So let's look at an example. In this example, one player has 3 bunnies and 14 defense units. Another player has 1 bunny and 5 defense units. And there is a nuclear warhead being played. To use defense, you must use defense units equal to or greater than the original weapon level. And when you do that, all of your bunnies are completely protected by the weapon. There is no dice roll involved. The opponent's bunnies are not protected unless they use their own defense cards. Very importantly, less units cannot be used to partially protect bunnies. Defense cards are not like clovers, so you cannot reduce the weapon level, you have to completely eliminate it. So in this case, the second player does not have sufficient defense units to defend against the weapon. No change is given for extra units spent, so notice I had to spend 14 defense units. I do not get 2 defense units back. So quite simply, my bunnies were protected and my opponents were not because I had the defense units. I won't get into their abilities in detail, but keep in mind that one of the iconic mechanics of the red booster is these red bunnies that each have their own special ability, so make sure to watch out for them. Let's discuss barriers. Barriers have 2 interactions. The first is with ranged weapons. Let's take this example. A stray asteroid is being played on this player who has 4 bunnies enclosed between 2 barriers. The barriers will stop the range of the weapon. So in this example, the stray asteroid would normally have a range of 3. However, when you encounter a barrier when counting spaces, you must stop, and any further bunnies will not be affected. Note that if either of these barriers were missing, that green sinister bunny would be within range on the side without the barrier. The second interaction with barriers is with roaming reds. Let's take the iconic Cyber Bunny for example. Cyber Bunny roams clockwise once per round. However, there's a barrier in his way this turn. When he encounters the barrier, he will reverse direction, and if that bunny had survived, he will actually attack the same bunny 2 consecutive rounds. In further turns, he will be moving in a counterclockwise direction, unless he encounters a second barrier. This has been episode 3 of Flow's Fundamentals, covering the essential rules of the red booster. And as always, Jeff bless.
Thank you for joining us this week on this week's very special Good Morning Killer Bunnies! If you have something you wish to contribute, please send an email to thergcreation@gmail.com. Also, join us on the Facebook group, The Bunny Circle. That's it for this week. We'll see you next week. Bye.
So I don't know if I'm able to find the cure because this isn't exactly like that one that was found from Captain Kirk's ship. Doctor, there must be a cure. Some formula similar. Doctor, there must. Doctor, there must be a cure. Some formula similar to the old one. I guess I'm infected too.